No, very frustrating evening really. Yeah, I just don't really know what to say apart from that. We didn't, everything that our game's about, it wasn't really there this evening, which is disappointing. But we've got to put it right very, very quickly, and I'm sure we're going to do that at the weekend.
When did you realise that Dill's injury wasn't going to be able to continue there tonight?
Well, I saw him go down, and I was sort of trying to speak to him and see what his thoughts were. And I thought he was going to carry on, to be honest. But then I just got called back, and like I say, it's good. In a way, happy that I've made my league debut, but it's not really in the way that I would have wanted it to come around. Dill's been brilliant for us this year, and he will continue to be. But yeah, obviously it's not nice to come off someone when it looks like he's opened his knee up a little bit, so I don't know the extent of the injury, but yeah, not really the way that I would have wanted it to come around, to be honest.
And how do you prepare yourself for that eventuality? You've sat on the bench, a lot of this season, because you never think that's going to happen, and here it is. So how do you mentally get yourself set for that?
You just have to prepare for the game. It might sound silly, but prepare like you're going to play. It is difficult knowing that you're going to do your warm-up and then you're going to go and sit down and then get cold again, but it's part of, there's 4 other outfield players that have to do exactly the same thing, and that's part of it.
But now, of course, there might be an opportunity here, and you might be thrust in Saturday, and so you've got to be ready for that now.
Yeah, of course. Like I said, I really hope that Dill's injury isn't serious. But yeah, if I need to play, then I'll definitely be ready to. Yeah.
He had a little chat with you just as he was coming off and you were coming on. What did he say to you then?
I just asked him, if they got any penalties where they were going to be going, because if they did get one, I wouldn't know, but that's something that we covered before games. So yeah, I just asked him that and just asked him how his knee was, but he didn't really even know. So yeah, that's all I said to him.
And you didn't have a lot to do, but you did have one catch to make. That must have helped you out, because just that one little save down in front of you there.
Yeah.
That must have been a help, just settle you down a bit.
Yeah, I think within 15 seconds of coming on, I had to clear the ball. So yeah, it's nice to as soon as you get on the pitch, you want to get a feel for the ball, whether that's a kick, a catch, a cross, anything, because it just settles you down a bit. Kicked a couple out of play, which I'm not happy about, and it would have been nice to keep those up on, with the way that the game was going, and we needed to get the ball forward quickly. But yeah, just all round it was very, very disappointing this evening. But we've got the characters, we're going to turn it around, and I'm confident we're going to get a result at the weekend.